Practicing meditation, we bring our attention to the sensation of the in-breath and the out-breath at the tip of the nostrils. To find that sensation, you can take some deep breaths, or during the course of a period of meditation, if you lose your mindfulness, then one easy or simple way to re-establish mindfulness is to take a few deep breaths. Bring your mind back to the sensation of the breath going in, the breath going out. As you put your attention on the in-breath and the out-breath, the simple truth of the impermanence or transience nature of the breath becomes clear. Having breathed in, we have to breathe out. Having breathed out, we have to breathe in again. So when we put attention on the breathing, we're becoming aware of one of the natural cycles of our life. If ever we have trouble breathing because the air quality is not good, or we have an illness or an allergy, then that heightens the awareness of the breath and this temporary nature of the breath. Maybe it's a struggle to breathe in when the air quality is not good. Or if you were underwater, you couldn't breathe in at all. So becoming mindful of the breath makes us mindful of the fragility of life as well. And if you become more aware of the impermanence of the breath, breathe in, breathe out all the time. That helps you to be more aware of the impermanence of thoughts and feelings as well. By becoming aware of the breath, which is one natural element and part of the body, it helps us to be aware of the mind. So it's the mind that knows the breath. So as you put attention on the breath, keep the breath in mind, you notice the temporary nature of feelings and memories and thoughts as they arise and pass away. If you really become clearly aware of the impermanent nature of mental activity, how thoughts arise and pass away, then you become more and more clear and understand more the nature of life, seeing it as a process of different experiences arising, ceasing. Our sense consciousness is arising and ceasing. Thoughts and feelings arise and cease. It gives us a new perspective on our own experience. The new perspective is coming from a place of just knowing the way things are, from a place of detachment, calm, equanimity. This is especially helpful with feelings of pain in the body, stressful, painful moods and mental states also. Because you become familiar with seeing them arise and cease. So you know every thought will arise and cease. Every train of thought is made up of many moments of individual thought. They're accompanied by feelings which arise and cease. So as long as you keep mindful, you're learning about your own experience, seeing the truth of it. Thoughts, feelings, sense impressions, they arise and cease all the time. So this leads to understanding the temporary nature of body and mind. It disperses the sense of solidity or the sense of self that forms around our experience. So we say there is a self, but it's not solid, lasting, unchanging. It's fluid. What we call a self is made up of many moments of consciousness and many different experiences linked together, arising and ceasing. This helps to give rise to some wisdom, some deeper understanding of our own experience. Particularly helps us to let go of pain and stress, because we know it's not permanent and we know it's not a self. The more clearly you see that, and it releases the mind, allows us to relax with whatever's coming up, even when it's painful. We can carry on meditating for a while longer until you hear the sound of the bell.